The Youngevity UK and Europe Show with Dr. Wallach.
Hi, my name's Jonathan Smith. Welcome to the Youngevity UK and Europe Show with Dr. Wallach. Each week we'll go through the Dead Doctors Don't Lie show and handpick information regarding people's specific health concerns. So listen now as Dr. Wallach gives his expert advice on how to deal with the root cause of illness and disease nutritionally. If you would like further information on the products recommended in the show, they can be found in the description below the video. Enjoy the show.
The Youngevity UK and Europe Show.
Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us today?
Well, I thought we'd talk a little bit about a natural news story that I've got that is headlined, Big Pharma's dangerous drugs are now killing more people than guns or automobile accidents. And this is statistics from the National Institute of Health. It said more than 72,000 people died from drug overdoses in 2017. Staggering number of those, 49,000 plus, were due to these opioids. And one of the Big Pharma's most profitable cash cows. Annual death tolls from opioids alone are now exceeding the deaths of car accidents, which is 40,000 plus, fatal shootings 15,500, homicides 17,200, and even suicides at almost 45,000. All told, 200 people died in an opioid-related death every day in 2017. Earlier estimates also confirmed that the number of people Big Pharma killed with opioids in a single year was higher than the number of casualties in the U.S. incurred during Vietnam and the Iraq wars combined. And a report from 2015 shows that just the sale of opioids alone equates to about $9.6 billion. That's billion with a B. And now pharma companies are making a whole stack of drugs to treat problems associated with these pain relievers. And estimates from the Washington Post reveal that Big Pharma is making it $1.4 billion on drugs to treat addiction and another $1.3 billion on drugs to deal with overdoses, and an estimated further $1.9 and $4.8 billion on drugs to treat side effects of opioids. There's even a laxative on the market aimed at treating opioid-induced constipation, a condition that is actually made up by the pharma companies. And they go on to say, sources note that opioids are a highly profitable product. In addition to being addictive, the side effects are mild enough to keep people hooked, but bothersome enough that they'll seek out other prescriptions. This is according to Andrew Coldy, a executive director of Physicians for Responsible Opioid Prescribing, says that this can make patients worth several thousands of dollars each month to Big Pharma. So there you go. One of our biggest problems we have in this country right now, caused by the big drug companies, but you don't hear the politicians saying anything about it.
Well, that's because politicians receive more money from Big Pharma and the medical associations for their PAC committees for re-election than any other groups. So they're not going to disturb that. But when you think about it, in Chicago last year, 500 people were killed with guns. And the entire country is in an uproar. We need to get gun laws. Really? Okay. Again, number one cause of death now is drug overdoses, prescription drug overdoses, prescribed by doctors, is the number one cause of death in America. You just pointed that out. That's from NIH, National Institutes of Health. The number three cause of death, according to Johns Hopkins, is simple mistakes in hospitals by doctors. They get a warrant. Nobody goes to jail. Nobody gets an OSHA ticket. They kill 251,000 a year by mistake in hospitals. What if Iran or North Korea were to attack us and kill 251,000 people? It'd be a war.
The Youngevity UK and Europe Show with Dr. Wallach.
Thanks for listening to this week's show. If you're listening on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. And for more info on the products mentioned in this week's show, check out the links in the description.